Woman of God, my corporate Christian bestie, I need you to know today that you're not being held up by your own strength. You've been thinking that if I fall apart, everything falls apart. My job, my family, everything. You've been thinking that even your future is held up by your own hands. But Psalms 46:5 says that God is within her. She will not fail. This means that your life is not being sustained by your effort, but it's being sustained by His presence and His power. So even in the midst of chaos at work, even when the emails feel heavy, even when leadership is shifting, even when layoffs are being whispered in the atmosphere, God is still in the midst of you. And that means your stability is not tied to a company, title, or paycheck. You are sustained by the source of all. You are sustained by the Spirit of the living God. Your source is not your workplace. Your source is the God who lives within you. You are not one paycheck away from collapse. You're not one job away from failure. And I need you to know that you are not one season of rest away from breaking. You will not crumble. You will not fall. You are being sustained. You are being maintained. Matter of fact, you're being carried by the Most High God, the ruler of all, the creator of this universe, the keeper of you, the creator of you. And the second half of that verse says, God will help her at the break of day. So if this season feels uncertain and the future feels unclear, and if you feel like you've been in a long night or even a long fight, here's your promise. Help is already scheduled. Help is already on the way. Matter of fact, it is here and now. Morning is not a maybe, it is a promise. So if you're barely holding it together, I need you to know today that you are being held by God. Allow yourself to bask in His presence. Allow yourself to remind yourself in the midst of the chaos, in the midst of the storm, in the midst of the uncertainty, in the midst of your fatigue and burnout. Know that God cares for you, that He loves you with an everlasting love, and that because He's in the midst of you, you will never fail. You will never fail. You are anchored to His presence. You are raptured and captured by His love. God will never leave or forsake you. He will never abandon you, nor will He ever fail. I don't know about you, but I needed this word today. Many of us corporate Christian besties get fatigued, we get tired, we get drained, especially as single corporate Christian besties who feel like we have to carry the load ourselves, that we have to, we're the only ones who can, keep our heads above ground, that if we don't do it, it won't get done. I want you to pause today and remember that you are upheld by the Most High. You are upheld by the Creator of you. That the fact that God is in the midst of you, nothing by any means shall harm you. So when God is in your midst, collapse is not your destiny. Stability is. Not the one you constructed, but the one He has ordained. Be blessed on today. I pray this encourages you. Follow this page for more. Talk to you soon. Peace.